Welcome to the channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to bring you a collective energy reading. I hope everyone is doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. Anything you want to know about me is in the description box below. You can check the link on my bio, and you can follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Anyway, again, hope you are doing well. We have uh, Money Moves Oracle deck. That's what we're going to start with. I know it's Tuesday, but I typically do a money manifestation day, and I didn't get a chance to do it because I had so much going on. So here you go. We're going to lock this in right now. Spirit, tell me what the collective can expect in the near future as far as money and career matters and other things as well. Duality. Don't forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. Wrong decision. So in the current energy, so I'm getting think before you act and use your best judgment. So, Spirit always telling me where the planet is. Like, this is why. So we're entering Mercury retrograde, and there's always a shadow period before and after, right? Some astrologists say, plus or minus 7 days. Some people say 2 weeks, right? I don't like to claim 2 weeks, but it is what it is. You feel the energy, you know the shift, you know what's going on. Mercury retrograde brings confusion. It's a time of miscommunication. It's not a time to lock new contracts in. It's not a time to buy electronics. It's really a time to be more conservative and to do your due diligence, right? Plot, plan, research, right? I mean, if you have to launch something that you've been preparing, that's something different. But it's not something like, Eureka, I got the idea, start now. No, you got the idea, now it's time to do your research. Tell me more. Bright ideas. What I just say? Don't act on bright ideas right now. You need to take action on your ideas, though. And that's the truth. And taking action on your ideas could simply be writing your plan, gathering resources. If it's a business plan, finding out what is required to lock down your business, meaning your name, how you're going to incorporate, LLC, incorporation, whatever. You're going to be a sole proprietor. Learning the tricks of the trade of this said thing that you want to do. Learning about your competition. You know what I mean? Really doing analysis on what it is you want to do so that it makes sense for you, right? And money tree. Wow. So this says dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. So what I get is not negative energy. What I get is that spirit wants you to use wisdom and discernment. It's time to reach back in your wheelhouse of experience and apply the knowledge that you've already acquired to what it is that you want to do. You know, a lot of times we think we are experts on something or very experienced in something and it doesn't translate. But we do have transferable skills. And sometimes you need to consider that. You know, I've done resumes in the past for people. And what I find is that a lot of people have transferable skills to get them to the next level or whatever they want to do, but they don't quantify that on their resume. For example, I know somebody who worked in a medical office. Had to be, by that time, 5 to 6 years. I said, do you train people? Like, she's like, yeah, I do. So you train staff underneath you to come work with you. She's like, yeah. I said, but you don't have it on your resume. You know, training staff is part of your responsibilities. When people come in, if you're one of the go-to people for training, you need to apply that, and that way future employers can see, oh, this child, excuse me, y'all. Maybe I'm talking to somebody's child. This person has skills that I need in this role, right? They know how to train. That means they have patience for people. They know how to share information and break it down for somebody to understand and then be able to execute, right? So yeah, so um, but with wrong decision, reckless behavior can lead you to bad consequences. So Spirit is saying, slow down. You might have a lot. You may be trying to weigh your options. Do I keep this job? Do I quit this job? Do I take this job or do I go toward this job? You may have options with duality and wrong decision. The Spirit wants you to weigh your options heavily because what is going to take you further? What will keep you the same? Not necessarily stuck, but the same, right? Especially if you have options. Um, can you grow where you are and what you're doing? Those are the type of things you need to ask yourself in a career. Wisdom, again, using that knowledge that you already have. You know, that gives you the foresight. That wisdom, that knowledge, that experience from the past helps give you foresight into what could occur if you made X, Y, and Z decision, right? So you got to utilize the tools with Spirit has already given you to make good decisions. Power. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. So here's a challenge here. Some people feel like they don't have the power. Um, a lot of people feel like imposters, right? They feel like, who am I to think that I could be a supervisor? Mind you, they're already supervising and training and managing people a lot of times without the pay and the title, right? So the Spirit wants you to kind of step into your power and know that you're capable of whatever it is that you want to manifest. You are capable. um, you need to believe in yourself. That's part of the first step. Believe that it's meant for you, that you can do this, that you are worthy, right? Capable of learning more. You know, you don't have to rest on only the skills that you know. Know that also that you can grow, right? So your power is just being confident in the fact that you are a capable individual. It's not just potential. You may have executed the skills of whatever thing that you're thinking about, whether it's entrepreneurship or employment. You are capable. And then bright ideas. So bright ideas is having innovative new inspiration, testing new ideas, and breaking out of the past. So I feel like Spirit is trying to lead you to something different than what you're used to. This could be you pursuing a business that you never pursued before. Um, it could be, like I said, pursuing upper management and where you are, or even a lateral position that's just very different. Some people do that, I don't know if it's a thing anymore, but in my generation, I'm a generation X. We were many of us, and I would probably include millennials in this too. Sometimes we'll take a lateral position to gain certain skills that add on to the skills that we already have, so that when we go for upper management, one, we know all facets of the job and we can also prove it. You get what I'm saying? So some people do that as well. As long as you don't lose anything, some people sacrifice, go back to school, and they do lose temporarily. And I say lose meaning they're not gaining the same pay. They may have to step down temporarily, or they might have to have a setback as far as starting salary might be different if you change careers. May or may not be comparable to what you already have. But if it's an investment, you're going to work your way up. Spirit says money tree. Okay? Money tree. Dreams come true and you will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. So the overall energy is that whatever direction, as long as you're taking your time and not rushing a thing, really thinking things through and thoroughly, and utilizing wisdom for the foresight of what your next venture step will be. Honing that courage needed to make the step, and harnessing the bright ideas that you have, like I said, in a timely fashion, right? um you're going to be able to enjoy wealth. I feel like somebody has some type of choices. Multiple choices are bound. Some people work a 9 to 5 and a side gig, their own job. I mean, their own company. Some people do a little bit of both, right? Because they can. When they get home, if they don't have a lot of responsibility to distract them, then they devote to the next thing that they love, right? What they want to see grow. Tell me about duality, and I'm going to get out this day. Loyalty. Oh, so whatever choice someone has is going to test your loyalty. Since true friendship and loyalty are among the most important values, be loyal to your friends. So, this is, I feel though, as we grow, sometimes when we are trying to get to the next level, we start to discover the haters, right? The people that don't like you they don't like seeing you get to the next level. So they will pull the loyalty card to hold you back, please do this for me. If you really cared about me, do this for me. And sometimes people are asking for things they really shouldn't be asking you for, but it's to test your gangster or to test your loyalty, to see if you'll do it, and then distract you, right? I feel like that's what this loyalty is. And then there's other times where, on the flip side of that, with duality, is that there are people that you should be loyal to, that you can get mentorship from, that you can get support from. I have an internet friend. Love him. And he sent me a meme because I've been very supportive of him. And he said sometimes it's the people you've never met before are more loyal to you than your, day-to-day friends. And sometimes personally, I will cheer you on. I don't have to know you to be happy for you or get to know you a little bit enough to know, yeah, I can be happy for this person. They're genuine. I'm cheering you on to be your best self. So, you may find people that are strangers that are going to support you. And your true, or I should say your long-term friends may not be your true supporters. Keep that in mind when making decisions. Focus on your goals because you're going to be able to enjoy your wealth. If you're able to enjoy your wealth, that means you're going to have more passive income and more time on your hands. So there'll be time to be loyal to people if you set some seeds up, okay? Set up some seeds so that things can sprout and grow. And that will start to free you up when that passive income really comes in. Tell me about power, spirit. Fast changes. Ooh. Things happen suddenly in a short period and in a hurry. Ooh. What I get from that is that as you step into your power, there's going to be a shift, right? And when it happens, I don't know about you, but the way spirit works for me is if I lock in and I hone in on what it is I want, all of a sudden those doors start to open up wide for me. Or some doors open up a sliver just enough for me, just me to pass through. I've shocked people. I know it. When I've been invited to the table and I sit down at the table and they are surprised that I'm there. All of a sudden, I get these looks like, what are you doing here? Spirit opened the door so that I can be heard, seen, and that I can present my elevator pitch and what it is that I'm here to do. Everybody doesn't get that opportunity. It's for me. The crack open enough for me to fit through. Spirit said you can move mountains and you can cast aside detrimental things, right? I was about to say lawyers. Maybe a lawyer's involved. I don't know, but liars. You get to put away things that don't serve you. Okay, you defeat that. Yeah, and then okay, so be careful with those friends. Those may be the liars. Those may be people trying to, you know, put you in a third party situation or just try to get you to come on over and celebrate with them. Um, be careful of those people that try to get you to indulge in old ways and old things while you're in the process of progressing your life. Those people don't mean well for you. Those people want to see you stuck. Yeah, be careful of those that would want you to indulge. Sometimes, and this is not to scare you, but as a word of caution, sometimes people who are not ready to make a step in their life will do what they can do to hold you back, which is basically distract you from your goals and your purpose. And they do that in ways of partying, um, drama, chaos, conflict, anything that keeps you from grinding and focus on what you're going to do. The only way you can avoid that is to lock it in. Like, no, I can't come, pick you up. You're going to have to call an Uber. No, the heck are you doing? No, I can't pick up the phone right now. Text me what you want to talk to me about, and I'll respond as I can. You're going to have to let people sort their stuff out, figure it out, and keep you out of it. Because if you go toward them, Spirit said that's going to be a bad decision. Wow. Sorry, I'm knocking the camera down, but I got the Empress here. I got the Empress, and she fell in reverse. And I feel like she has something to do with the third party. So there might be a mother figure or female energy, a strong female energy who is really on some, let me distract you, let me harm you, let me keep you stuck, let me lock you in this direction, and then you can't do what you need to do. Now, Empress in reverse is like a succubus type of energy. It's that type of energy that just drains and pulls on you and doesn't support you. Very codependent. So you tend to feel very trapped by that energy. Tell me more. The Star. So Spirit said you got wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You got hope, you got optimism, right? To keep going. Spirit said just keep going. Don't let this person, this Empress energy or this third party situation lock you down, feeling bogged down like, oh, I made the wrong choice. Right. And stand in your power. Knight of Coins. Stand in your power. Make your decision. Make your decisions. Keep going in the direction you're supposed to go in. This is a sure knight. He is not confused. He is not lost. He is sure where he's going, and he's still heading there. Now, he moves very slow, right? As most knights in the deck are quick movers, but this one moves slow because he's determined and focused, and he of all knights is the one that's locked in on the goal, and that is to become the King of Pentacles. Tell me more. Yeah, Spirit said careful with giving your bright ideas. Maybe you have a bright idea that will help somebody, because all business is really to solve a problem, right? So you might have some ideas that will solve a problem, but ultimately you need to be careful what you spend your money and your time on. Alright, what's the bottom of the deck? The Hermit. Oh, that's right. So you coming out of hermit mode. Oh wow, I can't even. Queen of Pentacles right there. You come out of hermit mode. What? So, Spirit say you become the Queen of Pentacles. You get to come out your shell. I'm also hearing travel. So I guess coming out your shell could lead to travel. Seeing the world, I guess. Like, going places that you normally haven't gone before. Something to that effect. But it's kind of like a new person. Maybe your bucket list gets started. Something like that. But Spirit said just be discerning where you give your energy and your service to. Your money, your energy, and your service. Oh my gosh, my kitty cats just got collars, so sorry about all the noise. Your bright ideas will pay off. Also, Spirit said they will balance you out, your bright ideas, right? But Spirit said there will be a tipping point, meaning you will have to put in some hard work. That's like, without being said, you will have to put the effort in. It may not just come to you like a one-hit wonder or whatever, or overnight sensation. It will feel like that when it occurs because you may not expect it. You may do something that goes viral. I don't know, but it's not for you lack of grinding already, meaning putting in effort, putting in time, making things happen. It won't be for you lack of work, okay? Or lack of effort. It won't be for that. But it will feel like something that just you've been working so hard on, and then all of a sudden you get recognized. You get appreciated. So Spirit said keep working at it because the scale will tip into your favor soon and very soon. But it's all in the acts that you're all in the efforts that you're already putting in. I feel like you can expect a lot of abundance. It'll be a surprising amount. Also, it will stabilize you financially. Again, I feel travel is on the agenda. So if you don't have your passport, get it ready. Get ready. Cause it's coming. You may be called to travel for business. I will say this. The wrong decision is being tempted by disloyal friends, codependent friends. That is something you may be active because this is my current energy. So that may be something that you may be currently working on separating yourself from. I get in the rest of this reading, it doesn't look like you're attached to any succubus type of energy. So maybe that's your current situation, and most likely if you are pulling out of a wrong decision or a bad decision, your outcome is going to look great. Sometimes we make decisions because we think it's going to benefit us in the end, or this is the best investment, and we get proven wrong. And the thing is, don't dig your heels in something that's wrong. Okay, you got to be able to detach and let it go. Now, that decision may not want to let you go, especially if it's a human being. That decision may not want to let you go, but it is your responsibility to detach from that, so that the universe can bring in what you truly need and desire. You will be fine with the Queen of Pentacles on the money tree. You ain't gotta hide nothing with the Hermit in reverse. You gonna be good to go. Also, take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. Peace.